DRT.Tactical, and we're back. Today we're going to talk about specifically, we're talking about guns, but something a little bit more specific, civilian rifles. As a civilian, what you should own, what should you, how should you build it, what should I add on to it, there's a million questions that come into play when you're trying to build out a rifle specifically for the civilian side versus military, law enforcement, whatever you guys are doing. I'm no military, I'm no law enforcement, just a civilian. So I thought, you know, what better way to explain than to actually go through my personal build. First, guys, let's talk about what makes a civilian rifle useful. First things first, guys. Clear and safe. No mag. No ammo. No nothing. Guys, let's talk about this. First things first. You gotta see what you're shooting. And there's a lot of things that you can do, a lot of routes that you can go. I went the red dot side. I know guys talk about LPVOs, maybe with a 45-degree red dot or with irons or anything. I don't run no irons. I might throw a set on, not too sure yet. But specifically, let's talk about the red dot first. Red dot, or any visual aspect, to be able to see and shoot and be on target when you pull the trigger. I specifically went with this. This is the Primary Arms 1X LA something. I like it, guys. I really do like it. I was in a toss-up. You know, you got all the high-end names. You got the holographics from Neotech. You got SIG with their Romeos. There's a whole bunch. Hollison makes good stuff. Never had a Primary Arms red dot, so I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. And I could not be more ecstatic. I like it, and I'll tell you why I like it. So, with normal red dots, you normally just have a red, one MOA, or, you know, 3 MOA, red dot, green dot, whichever color of your choosing. This one specifically does both, has a red and a green. On the right side of the red dot, there's a dial. That dial can turn it red or green, and whatever brightness of your choosing. It has the half horseshoe with the dot in the middle, and your windages. Guys, I really like that, because I know especially when you zero a red dot, whether you're zeroing it 25 or 36. 36 is a common one. 50. Your point of aim, point of impact, for those different ones are going to differentiate between what you zero your red dot at. Especially with something like this, I like to use the windages. I mean, if I'm punching out 125 yards with a red dot, which is not easy, especially with you got a 12 by 12 target or whatever, it's hard to see, guys. I mean, at 50 yards, hitting, in a fist 5-shot group or whatever, it's hard to see. I thought about running a magnifier, maybe not. Guys, I live in the city, so if something was to happen and I had to use the rifle, I am fully confident in being able to make a shot at 100 yards easily. Even with this, with no magnification, it's just a simple 1X. It does a fantastic job, guys. Primary Arms, they really did their good one with this. When you buy this in the box, it comes with a whole bunch of stuff, different mounts, different everything. Let's see, I'm running a a ballistics advantage 13.5 barrel. I'm not a big 16-inch guy. I'm not a 20-inch guy. I didn't want to put in for SBR tack stamp for running, you know, a 10.5. I feel like a 13.5, you still get that good, you know, 2,800, 2,900 feet per second trajectory out of the bullet with a good barrel. I could be happier. I mean, I just put this barrel in a couple weeks ago. It's done a fantastic job. Took it to the range. Excuse me. Military thought it was a good idea to calculate it. Length or whatever. I know there's some speculations about, oh, if we're gonna be, you know, running a civilian rifle, you need 16-inch, you need a 20-inch, you need this, that. Guys, whatever you want. You can run a 10.5, you can run a 20-inch. It doesn't matter. I mean, barrel length doesn't really come into play up until about CQB, military, law enforcement. When you're in those corners, you're tight around the corners, you're punching. That's when barrel length would really come into play. I mean, guys, when you're out shooting, or if you have to use the rifle for some god-awful reason, barrel length, nobody's going to stop and ask you, hey, what size barrel is that? You know what I mean? So I wouldn't worry too much with that, guys. I like the Radiant Raptor charging handle, guys. The ambidextrous side of these. I'm going to come in a little closer. I can pull it from the left, or I can pull it from the right. Let me close this up. I can pull it from the left, bring it out. I can pull it from the right, bring it out. That really comes. It's really great, especially with not taking your shooting hand off of the rifle, especially when you're doing a whole bunch of those things. Alright guys, we're back. Somebody had a camera, had a package that they dropped off. So yeah, so I like the charging handle. I know the ones that come stock on the rifles, they're a single side charging handle. Not a fan. I feel like this should be one of the first purchases you do to a rifle. You guys immediately change that. I mean, it's so convenient to be able to pull it in whichever way that you want to go. What's up, guys? I don't know why my camera is giving me some problems, but it cut out on me. We were talking about mag pull. Really enjoy the mag pull furniture. Throw it on all my weapons. Next, we're running foregrip, right? Specifically the BCM foregrip. I know they make a lot of. You got hand stops. You got. I know Magpul makes one about an inch further. I really like this one. It really fits good in my hand, especially when the way that I shoot, the grip that I shoot with. This one really comes into play great with how I do it. I'm a C-clamp guy. I'll be a C-clamp guy forever. So specifically when I'm shooting, you know, these three fingers here, you know, they're on the bottom, right? They're touching the foregrip. Pointer finger follows, and thumb follows. I like it. It's comfortable. It's not like a one-fits-all thing. You know, there's guys that run hand stops. There's guys that don't even run anything. It's strictly user preference. Play with them, figure out which one you like, which one you don't like, and go from there. Not terribly expensive. I mean, if you buy one you don't like it, return it, or maybe put it on a different rifle. Put it on something. Throw it in the safe, or throw it in storage, or something for a later date, you know, that you might use, or whatever the case may be. So really like the foregrip. I run grip tape. A lot of my buddies agree. They run grip tape as well. Got a lot of military buddies who agree with me on that. It gives a nice texture to the rifle. So especially when you're shooting all day, this hand guard, it gets hot. I mean, this is metal. You got a barrel inside that's touching, 140, 180 degrees or whatever the case may be. This hand guard, it gets hot. That's a good thing I like about running a grip tape. I have it on every rifle I own. Hell, I even have some on a couple of my mags. Not a necessity, user preference, but I do like it. Let's talk about white lights. Some people don't like them, some people love them. I'm one of the people that love them. So I'm a firm believer, common sense, guys. You can't shoot what you can't see. You can't shoot what you can't see. And I know, for instance, if I have an intruder coming in, breaking into my house, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I grab the rifle, and I'm clearing my house. I might know where every single piece of furniture is in my house. I might know what's around every single corner, what I'm expecting. That guy could hear me, hear my footsteps dug behind on the side of a coffee table, side of a couch, and if it's pitch black dark, you're not going to see him. You're not going to see nothing. And running a white light on a gun, especially with the home aspect of it, really takes the time down from flipping on a light switch. Especially, it gives away your position, it gives away everything. I mean, it just lights up the whole room. I know, especially this one's super bright. I want to say it's like 1,000 lumens or something. I know if I throw that in somebody's face, they're not going to be able to see. They're going to blind themselves. It's going to blind them. So, but a normal light switch and light at the top, whatever, house light, it's not bright enough. It's not, and it just lights up the whole house. It's not something that I like to do, especially in a time crunch or in a life and death situation like that. I'm running the Streamlight Pro-Tac Pro. It is super nice. I have it running with the Streamlight pressure switch along with the light. I like it. I don't like having, I know some guys run no pressure switch, just a simple thumb click on, off. It has both. You can do both at the same time, which is great. I'm a pressure switch guy. I like to be able to turn that light on and turn it off as quick as possible without having all the extra hand movements of my thumb on the rifle or whatever, because everything powering this light is in my grip, guys. So when I'm here and I have a C-clamp over it, I don't know if you can see it, my thumb is on that switch. My thumb is, here's the switch here, my thumb is on it. So I can bring the rifle up and punch out, right? And I can have no light if it's daylight. I can run no light if it's nighttime and I'm clearing the room and I think somebody's there, or I hear something, boom, I can turn that light on, just a simple press of the thumb right there. I think that's should be universal. Honestly, I really do. But guys, can't shoot what you can't see. Nighttime out, having to do something or whatever. Something, shit hits the fan, whatever the case may be, where you have to take the rifle out and it's nighttime or whatever. You can't see nothing. I'll tell you right now, my street ain't got no street lights. So if I walk out on my driveway here and something happens and I got to be able to see 50, 60, 70 yards, I'm SOL. I'm shit out of luck. So always run a white light. I put a white light on every single gun I own. It includes all handguns, especially rifles. Can't shoot what you can't see, guys. Here's the big one. Let's talk about this. Suppressors. I'm a big suppressor guy. I know it can be annoying, the wait times, the tax stamps, the price of the suppressor. Nobody really wants to go out and spend $2,000 to $3,000 on a suppressor. I feel like you should. I know it sucks paying that much money for one, but it really does help. Not only, it throws it pretty much takes the recoil and puts it in gets rid of half of it. I mean, it's really a nice shooting gun, especially with running a suppressor. I'm running the Griffin Armament, the Recce 5K. It's more of the cheaper options. You can ball out, man. You can go buy a $4,000 or $5,000 suppressor. You know, Dead Air, Silencer Co. They all make good stuff. I love Griffin. I don't know why I like Griffin so much. But I mean, their customer service is amazing. They're out of Wisconsin. It's not any third-party guys. It's, you know, they build them, ship them right in one warehouse out of Wisconsin. So if you have a baffle strike or whatever, I can take this can off, ship it to them, lifetime warranty. They'll fix it, rebuild it, send it back to me free of charge. Really do like that. I like the suppressors. Especially, I got kiddos, I got kids, man, so like I said earlier, threat comes in the house 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in the hallway and I gotta let 5 of them go. You let 5 of them go in my hallway, you're probably gonna have some shattered windows. With the suppressor on there, I mean, it really dampens the decimals, and it's, I don't think I'll ever shoot another gun unsuppressed. It really is, it's great. I can run this gun all day long, 4, 5, 6 hours, 6, 7, 800 rounds, whatever. No hearing protection and be perfectly fine. No earring, no nothing. And it's great. Fantastic. So guys, to me, this is my do-all rifle. It's short enough I can run a CQB in my own house. It's quiet. I can still punch out 100, 150 yards. I might throw a magnifier on there depending on how I'm feeling. Maybe, I don't know. But as this sits right now, this is one of the best civilian rifles, in my opinion, that you can have. It does everything. Nighttime, daytime. Getting on target. It's great. Don't worry about too much about how stylish it looks. Excluding the suppressor, guys, I got three attachments on that gun. 3. Everything else just looks. I mean, the mag pull, other than the charging handle, we won't count that as one. But 3 things on that rifle, and I would say that rifle could do about anything that you put to it. You could throw a magnifier on that and punch out 300-400 yards easily. I don't know about you, but that's not a precision rifle. I don't really need to be taking shots at 300 yards with that gun. It's not what it's made for. Don't get too caught up in the looks, guys. It's not about how it looks. It's about how it functions. What's the use of it? Think about it when you're building one. Something goes wrong. What am I going to use this gun for? If I want to go to the range, what am I going to use it for at the range? Am I going to use it to, put a bipod on it and punch out 300 yards, 400 yards? No. It's not what that rifle's made for. And you can build it however you want it. You can build a 20-inch 5.56, 308, whatever y'all want to build as your civilian rifle, and everything. Just be comfortable with it. Know its uses. Know its limits. Guys, get out there and shoot. That's the best thing I could do. You can have a $400 rifle. I got $400 rifles in here that'll hang with my, $2,500 rifles. That's what a civilian rifle's for. Get out there and shoot, guys. Be knowledgeable. Understand how the gun works, how it functions, how it operates. The wheels fell off. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I really do appreciate the love. We can go out, we can hit the range, we can, we'll take the camera out, we'll even take this rifle out. I got a lot of toys in here that we can take out. We can we can go throw some shots down range. We can really enjoy the day. Like I said, man, like, comment, subscribe, share. Comment below what y'all want to see, what y'all want to see more of. We can go in depth on a couple of things, whatever y'all want to see. But thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. DRT Tactical. That's it. Thanks.